Hi, it's Kevin, SF Tennis Freak, and I am here after a hit at Buena Vista Park. It's a lovely day here. I would turn the camera around, but it took me too long to set it up just so that you could see my face and not actually just one dark blob. But I am here with a quick little video review, actually, of the the new Graphene Head Speed Pro. I'll also include a video I just shot with my buddy Patrick, who I hit with, who just bought the new Graphene Head Speed MP. So a little bit of history. I hit currently with the Speed MP 315. It's the 18 by 20 version, and there was also a 16 by 19 version, more open string pattern. It didn't work quite as well with my game, and the 18 by 20 did. And it's a great racket. It's forgiving, and I can get nice deep shots with decent pace, with a nice easy swing. But I demoed a prototype of the new version, the Graphene Head Speed Pro, last year, and I was like, oh, holy cow, this is a great racket. And sure enough, now that it's finally out in the retail market for club players and not just Novak Djokovic, it is a sweet, sweet racket. And so I have a dilemma to make. So the green handle and the white handle represent the green is the new, the white is the old. So this is the new Head Speed Pro. It's 18 by 20 string pattern. It's the updated version of the 18 by 20 Speed MP 315. It's a lighter racket. It's a little bit more square in terms of the throat and stuff like that. But it's basically the same racket, except for with a lot more oomph. And I don't mean just a little bit more oomph. I mean a lot more. I mean, you can, because it's lighter and has a little bit more power, but still with the control, I can really put some zip on the ball with the same stroke pattern. And in fact, it has to be the same stroke pattern as with the old racket, if not slightly more relaxed, because it is lighter. So you can get more zip on the ball, but you can also send the ball flying to the back fence just as easily too. But it's a great racket. I hit with it, and also used it during a match I had yesterday that I think I will have posted about by this time. I played against a slice and dice kind of player, and it was a little bit frustrating for me because there wasn't an awful lot of pace. And with a new, more powerful racket, I didn't necessarily know how to deal well with that pace. But in general, I think if it hadn't been a new racket for me, I probably could have handled it a little bit better than I did. But so I played with it yesterday. It was okay, but I gave it more time today in about an hour hit, and I really like it. And it's not just that liking it of like, oh, it's just something new from the old, so it's going to be good. I actually interchanged back and forth between this racket and my old Speed MP 315, and it's not just in my imagination. I get much more pop with this. I can hit the same shot with this, and it is controlled, and it's nice, and it's deep. It's a decent ball. This is a killer ball. So I have a dilemma. I've got a question I need to ask: to graphene or not to graphene? And I'm not quite so sure, because I have three. I have three of this racket. I've only had it for 2 years. It's only been out, like maybe, I think 3 years. So I've got 3 of these. 2 I bought, 1 I got as a gift from Head. And I like them a lot. But they can't do for me what this racket can do for me. This racket also, like I said, can send it to the back fence really easily. But I really, especially as I am getting a little bit on in years, and I don't have quite the arm strength or the technique and the shoulder strength and that kind of thing, to really get pop on the ball. This really helps. I think that this can really add a dimension to my game that the new graphene, that is, that the old version can't. So I don't know if I'm going to scrap all of my other rackets. Maybe I'll keep 2, sell 1, get one of these just to have something different. But if you're like me, I like having multiple rackets, all the same, strung the same, so that I can just pull something out of the bag that is similar and I don't have to think too much about it. Maybe just gives me a different feel, just, you know, on a given day. But I don't know if I want to mix the old and the new. So that is my dilemma. And yeah, it's not necessarily a bad dilemma to have, you know. I don't know. I have to think about it. But anyway, this racket is kicking. It is sweet. If you haven't had a chance to demo either the 16x19 Head Speed MP or the 18x20 Head Speed Pro, head yourself down to the racket shop right away to get one and give it a shot. If you're a Head fan, you're going to love it. If you're not a Head fan, like say maybe if you're used to vocals, I think you'll love it. A person who's a Wilson or Babolat or Yonex player, maybe not. But that's okay. That just means more for people like me. So with that, I am out. If you have any comments or questions or opinions of your own, feel free to send me an email. Kevin@sftennisfreak.com, or just, you know, on the contact page of my blog. And I look forward to hearing from you. And special thanks again, you know, as always, go to Marla Reed at City Racket Shop for letting me take this out for a review. If you're ever in San Francisco, check out City Racket Shop. You know, Marla can hook you up with the right racket for your needs, the right string for your needs, and all working within your budget too. So give it a shot. So thanks, Marla. Thank you, Head. And like I said, the question is, to graphene or not to graphene? Which will it be? I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Bye.